There's a word most people have never heard, but almost everyone is quietly living it. The word is sarcopenia. It simply means the loss of muscle that we blame on age. We're told it's just part of getting older. That starting around 30, we lose muscle every decade. And there's nothing to be done but accept it. The shrinking arms, the weakening grip, the struggle to rise from a chair. But what if that was backwards? What if we don't lose muscle because we age? What if we age because we lose muscle? And what if the whole thing was reversible all along? Today on the Personalized Fitness Podcast. Good day. Welcome to the Personalized Fitness Podcast. I'm Garrett Williamson, president of Personalized Fitness. Thank you so much for joining us today. And as always, if you have questions about today's topic, suggestions for future shows, or would like more information about personalized fitness, we'd love to hear from you. Call us at area code 251-278-3343. That's 251-278-EDGE. You can find us on Facebook at Personalized Fitness or follow us on X at Team PE. Be sure to check out our website also, personalizedfitness.com. We spent recent weeks dismantling the idea that time itself causes our decline. Today we go after the single loss that steals more independence than any other. The loss of muscle. I want to show you why it is one of the most controllable things in your entire life. The myth is simple. Losing muscle is just what happens when you get old. It's automatic. It's built in. It's just the price of the years. And on the surface, it looks true. Walk through any crowd and you'll see it. Older often means weaker. Older often means smaller. But correlation is not cause. The rooster crows before sunrise, but the rooster doesn't cause the sun to come up. Muscle loss and aging happen together, but that doesn't mean age is the cause. So what is the cause? For the vast majority of people, it's disuse. Your body operates on one relentless rule. Use it or lose it. Your body is economical, not emotional. It refuses to spend energy maintaining tissue you're not using. Muscle is expensive to keep. So if you stop asking your muscles to work, your body does the sensible thing. It lets them go. As we get older, life quietly asks less of us. We lift less. We climb less. We carry less. And your muscle, being economical, quietly leaves. It was never the birthday. It was the shrinking demand. Now here's the proof that changes everything. If muscle loss were truly caused by aging, then old muscle could not grow. The factory would be permanently closed. But it isn't. In a now famous study, researchers took frail nursing home residents. The average age was 90 years old, some using walkers, some who'd been told their best days were long behind them. They put them on a simple, supervised strength program, and in just weeks, their muscle strength increased by well over 100%. It more than doubled at 90. If a 90-year-old's muscle can wake up and grow, the muscle was never listening to the calendar. It was listening for the call to work. If you have questions about today's show, would like more information about personalized fitness, or have a topic you'd like us to discuss in the future podcast, call us at area code 251-278-3343. Find us on Facebook at Personalized Fitness, or follow us on X at TPE. And don't forget to watch for my upcoming book, The Lie of Age, where we explore why ability is determined by fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, and mindset, not by the number of candles on your birthday cake. Now, let's get back to your muscle. Let's be clear about why this matters. This isn't about biceps. This isn't about looking a certain way. Muscle is the tissue of independence. Muscle is what lets you stand up on your own, get out of a car, climb your own stairs, catch yourself when you stumble, lift a grandchild, or stay in your home. Muscle is also protective. It helps steady your blood sugar. It supports your bones. It cushions you in a fall. When we lose muscle, we don't just get weaker. We slowly lose the ability to live life on our own terms. And that is why this fight is worth everything. I've watched people walk into personalized fitness convinced their strong days were behind them. They'd resign themselves to it. Well, I'm just getting old, they'd say, as if that settled the matter. And then, a few weeks into simply asking their bodies to do a little more, something shifts. They carry the laundry basket up the stairs without stopping. They get off the floor without a struggle. They stand a little taller. And I watch their whole idea of what's possible change. Because the muscle was never gone forever. Your muscle was just waiting to be asked. This is the lie of age at its most costly. We surrender our strength because we believe the calendar demands it. We give up before we ever test what's possible. But in over 35 years of studying this, I've never found a single clinical study proving that the passage of time causes muscle to disappear. What causes it is disuse. And disuse is a choice. It's a choice we can reverse at any age. You've heard me say it many times. Your ability to be strong traces back to the same four things: fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, and mindset. All four 100% in your control from the cradle to the grave. So here's your challenge this week, similar to the one we did last week. Pick one everyday movement and make it your strength practice. The chair is perfect. Once a day, stand up and sit down from a sturdy chair, slowly, 10 times. No hands if you can manage it. If 10 is too many, do 5. If it's too easy, do 15. That's it. You're not training for a competition. You're sending your muscle a message it hasn't heard in a while. I still need you. Do that every day this week, and your body will start to answer. As always, we've discussed 3 things. First, the muscle loss is caused mainly by disuse, not by the passing of years. Second, that even people in their 90s can rebuild real strength, which proves muscle responds at any age. And third, that muscle is the tissue of independence, which makes protecting it one of the most important things you'll ever do. Your strength is not draining away with the calendar. It is waiting for you to ask for it back. And learning to use it so you don't lose it is just one more way we help you reach your level of wellness. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you next time.